How's it going, everybody? It is Soul Nasty, host of the Soul Society Weekly and the Soul Society Podcast. More info on those two can be found in the Discord links down below. Now, let's get into it. Trey just dropped alongside the box. We got chronomalies. Are they good? Are they not? That is yet to be seen. But for today, we're just going to go do an overview of the event itself. So let's hop into Duel Links. Okay, so a bit of an overview of the event itself. It's your standard roaming unlock event. So pretty much, you duel standard duelist. You could do ranked duels. I think to get materials to farm them at the gate. So for here, you could duel 3 times per day. You get 60. And then you can do standard duelist, and that'll give you some materials as well. You farm him, you get points. Once you pass, I think 500,000, a pop-up duel comes up, and you win that duel, and you get Trey, pretty much. So let's hop into his level up rewards. All right, guys, let's make our way into the level up rewards. You know what he's gonna have? He's gonna have skills. He's gonna have gems. He's gonna have in archetype cards, deck slots, the works, right? So at level 1, we have divine artifacts. As of right now, this is the build I'm seeing the most. As you know, as far as chronomaly builds go, this is the skill that people are defaulting to. Mind you, the deck has not been optimized yet, so it might look extremely different in the next few weeks. Pretty much said you can add one chronomaly Atlantis, the cover monster for the new box, for free to your extra deck. If you don't want to use one of your extra deck slots for the Atlantis, you can use the this skill to just add one for free. It also gives you an in archetype level duplication. I think this skill is very versatile and flexible. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. I like the skill a lot. Of course, gems. Mind Machine is Cabrera Trey Boucher. Pretty much tribute another chronomaly monster. Make one of your opponent's monsters attack 0. I might have to play a very free-to-play build until I can rack up my gems and get the rest of the stuff in the box. I wasn't able to go in as much as I'd like to, so uh, this is the free-to-play account also. So a lot of gems to be farmed, so I'm not really stressing it too much. Um, Here we have a Pyramid Eye Tablet. These two cards are definitely worth a look in some free-to-play builds. I think Pyramid Eye Tablet might see some play because it definitely makes the Chronomaly boss monsters also pretty powerful. So like this might be a one of. This can also be used as possibly like back row hate bait. If you're using like other back row you don't really want your opponent to touch. That might sound dumb. That might sound stupid, but I'm trying to make I'm trying here. I'm trying here. This is the card I'm really, really excited about. Crystal Bones. Pretty much, if your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you get to special summon this and also special summon a Chronomaly monster from your graveyard or your hand, which is pretty nutty. We got 3 of this in the level up in the level up rewards, and I'm excited to have 3 of these. Again, I'm gonna be running a free to play version, at least for the time being, and this might be a 2 or 3 of. I really like the card. A lot of people might not like this card for the simple fact that it's reactive. It requires your opponent to have something on the board and for you to have a clear field. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people like proactive decks. But I like the card itself. I definitely do see some potential in that. Okay, making our way through the rest of the wards, skills, gems, in archetype cards, the works. Here, oh yeah, level 20, you get gateway to another dimension. I feel like it's this. It's just one of these skills that I feel like reading it might not sound too crazy. But someone's gonna break this skill. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't have like a deck in mind, a build in mind that will break this skill. I can be completely wrong. I could be right on the money. We'll know. We won't know. But it pretty much says send one monster from your extra deck to your graveyard and change the level of all monsters on your field to the level/rank of the monster you have sent to the graveyard. If you send a monster to your graveyard from your deck, you can send one monster to your graveyard from your hand. This skill will only activate if you begin the duel with the deck that follows the conditions below. Your deck slash extra deck contains no monsters other than Chronomaly monsters or light number monsters. Your deck contains 12 or more Chronomaly monsters. Restricted, yes. I'm telling you, this might be a bad take. You guys can come back to this. You guys can mean this, whatever. I think someone's gonna break this skill. I think someone's gonna break that skill. Crystal Bones. I want my three ofs. I want my three ofs. Even my machine and Cabrera Trey Boucher. More gems. I'm kind of mad. This is a one of. I like this card a lot. Target one Chronomaly monster in your graveyard, banish it, then look at the top two cards of your deck, add one of them to your hand, and send the other to the graveyard. You can only activate one Chronomaly technology per turn. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this card except Chronomaly monsters. I'm mad this is not at least two of. We just got a max increase, so unfortunately, I think this might be probably the level 40 reward. I hope so, at least. Um, but I'm definitely throwing this in the build as well. And gems, crystal bones, and all the skills on the side. I don't really want to go into them too that, but I don't want this video to be too long. But are there any particular builds, any particular skills you are using? And send your builds through the Discord. We definitely like to see that. Kev's been sending me builds, and it looks pretty nutty. So that's it for the level up rewards. We can't talk about Atlantis and not talk about uh, we can't talk about Chronomalies and not talk about Arts of Atlantis, the box that just dropped alongside Trey. The box was eh. I had better pulls on the free to play honestly than the my main account. So far, I only have my one Crystal Skull, my one Nebra disc. I have to farm gems. I have to get these cards if I want to play Chronomalies. I believe both are three ofs in the box itself, and of course, you want your Chateau Hayuk. Um, are there any? We have some. Some Monolith. Um, and of course the City Babylon. I think this is a core card to the deck. Again, can be I can be completely wrong. I think that's a core card. The Hyuk is very important. The Crystal Skull and the Nebra Disc. I'll probably show everybody in the Discord a free to play build once I get at least one more Crystal Skull, one more Nebra Disc, and see if I can make it work. But yeah, so I guess another plug for the Discord. Please, if you guys have any builds, if you guys are working on anything as far as the new stuff, it doesn't really necessarily have to be Chronomalies. If you have a Crab King in a certain deck and it works, or I know a lot of people were excited about Gorgonic Guardian, which I believe might be the closest thing to a staple that we're gonna have in this box. Essentially gave magnets and triamids a bouncer, and some may argue even a better bouncer. So that might be it for me as far as the overview of the Trey event. It's just pretty standard unlock roaming event. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do all the YouTube stuff. I don't know, smash that like button, subscribe. And yeah, this has been so nasty. And I'm signing out. Be safe and take care.